Agencies are now investigating how yet another inmate from the Muhlenberg County Detention Center escaped. Officials share that this also happened in 2017 and again in 2019.
They've had inmates escape before, but they're usually caught fairly quick.
22-year-old Dallas Ferguson is the latest inmate to escape. He made his way 200 feet away inside the former South Middle School that is now being used as a tornado disaster relief hub. School leaders share there are still up to 30 active security cameras all around the building, which helped in the investigation.
We checked the rooms and couldn't find him. And I watched again. I said, there's some ceiling tiles moving. There's a possibility he's up in the ceiling next to our guidance counselor's office.
Ferguson was able to get inside, change clothes, and use the door to climb into the ceiling, where he hid for almost 3 hours. After the fire department was called, Ferguson did turn himself in and was transported back to the detention center. And on top of the charges he is already facing, he was also charged with terroristic threatening in the 3rd degree for threatening to hurt an employee after returning to jail. Police shared that since Ferguson is a state inmate, this will now be handed over to the Kentucky State Police to investigate how he was able to get out. Reporting in Greenville, Ella Shimwell, 44 News.
Thank you, Ella. A Hopkins County pastor is accused of stealing from a nonprofit where he once worked. 45-year-old Blakely Vaughn is accused of taking items from the Opportunity Center in Muhlenberg County. Deputies tell us he's also accused of using the center's credit card to make unauthorized purchases. Vaughn was arrested over the weekend and has since bailed out. He serves as the pastor at the Oasis Church in Hanson. We'll have more on this story at 6. Well, it was absolutely a beautiful day in comparison to what we've seen lately.
Absolutely. Storm Team 44 Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hopman is tracking the changes on the way. Hi, Cam.
Jess, Brian, unfortunately, that beautiful weather we had earlier giving way to some light scattered rainfall, especially for the areas northeast of Evansville. You can see the majority of that rain now exiting east of the tri-state. That will leave us with a drier evening ahead. Unfortunately, a much cooler evening at that. Even though temperatures right now are ranging anywhere between about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than where we were yesterday at the same time. A strong southerly wind flow helping to drive temperatures into the upper 40s and low 50s earlier on today. But despite all of that cloud cover, overcast skies continue to plague the tri-state this evening. We're down to 42 degrees in Evansville right now. Still seeing southwesterly winds around 5-10 miles per hour. The southerly winds will stick around for at least the next few hours, but we start to see some changes by dinner time in the ensuing hours from there. 44 in Henderson currently, 46 in Owensboro. It's still 51 in Madisonville. Here's where we are the next few hours, gradually dwindling down to 36 degrees by 10 o'clock. Overnight low temperatures, however, falling into the 20s. It's all thanks to a passing cold front, and worse yet, we could be talking not only about much cooler temperatures, but brutal wind chill values in the single digits and even below zero. I'll let you know when the coldest weather is expected to arrive, how far the mercury will fall, and when warmer weather will return to the tri-state. It's all coming up.
Cases of the coronavirus continue to rise here in the tri-state.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, this afternoon, Deaconess tells us 35 more patients are in the hospital. That puts the number up to 183 being treated right now for COVID-19.
So, of course, they're encouraging everyone to get vaccinated if they have not already done so. Kentucky's first family also dealing with a positive case of Omicron.
According to the governor, Andy Beshear, his son, Will, is asymptomatic right now. The rest of the family's negative. This comes after Friday's massive case count with more than 16,000 cases were added. Dr. Stephen Stack warns there were dozens of deaths over the weekend as well, plus a large number of them were under the age of 61.
I make that point because 94 to 95% of all of the COVID deaths in Kentucky since July 1st are in unvaccinated persons.
Dr. Stack also says hospitalizations are on the rise, and Governor Andy Beshear says he'll continue to work masked up as long as the morning rapid tests continue to be negative.
Meanwhile, schools are continuing to adjust. Davis County students are back in the classroom. Last week, staff shortages and weather forced the school into virtual learning all week.
Mount Vernon schools, meanwhile, going virtual due to the rapid increase of cases. They're going to be using e-learning today through Wednesday. The students are going to receive their assignments by 10 in the morning. They'll also have lunches available at the schools for pickup. For more information, to see a statement from the district, just head on over to our website, wevv.com.
Warwick County Schools has updated their COVID-19 policy. Fully vaccinated children wearing a mask will not have to miss class as a close contact. And students can return to class sooner with new test and quarantine rules. Masks will continue to be required for the next 2 weeks.
And the same thing happening in Hopkins County. The school district now requiring masks for student and staff. That's because the incidence rate is more than 200. So they have to keep that mask policy in place until it drops below 30. And the World Health Organization says the rapid spread of the Omicron variant offers what they're calling plausible hope for a return to normalcy.
That's right. 44 News reporter Skylar Henry breaks down the latest indicators.
The Omicron variant is retreating in some parts of the U.S., but remains relentless in other areas, especially where vaccination rates are still lagging.
We're never really going to get to herd immunity as long as only 2/3 of the country is vaccinated. We really need to get to 85, 90%.
Right. The surge forced nearly 4,500 schools to cancel in-person learning for at least one day last week. Some districts, like this one in Paterson, New Jersey, are running a rigorous testing program to stay open.
For us, being vaccinated, being boosted, and having a test is the answer.
7 Virginia school divisions, including the district right here in Fairfax County, filed a lawsuit on Monday challenging the Republican governor's executive order allowing parents to opt out of mask mandates for their children.
We don't find ourselves here out of desire.
Fairfax County School Board Chair Stella Pekarsky says masks have helped keep transmission low and schools open.
This is a clear clash of, what is the constitutional authority of local school boards to make policies for their school systems.
Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin's spokesperson said they are committed to aggressively defending parents' fundamental right to make decisions with regard to their child's upbringing, education, and care as the legal process plays out. Meanwhile, the first of the federal government's free N95 masks began arriving at some U.S. pharmacies Monday. Skylar Henry, 44 News.
All new at 5, a place that welcomed Afghan refugees here in Indiana closes up. What it means for the people who have been staying there.
Plus, a consumer alert tonight for parents involving a shortage of baby formula, what the issue is and when it might be resolved.
And tax season is now underway. The big changes you need to know about so you don't get audited.
Hometown Heroes, Friday nights on 44 News.
We're back.
We gotta look out for each other.
It's what I was put on this earth to do.
Let's do this.
Let's get to work.
The world is waiting for you.
Go! This has got to be the worst job.
But tonight, we're bringing the concert to you.
Expect the unexpected. I'm excited about this new chapter.
This winter, count on a new Toyota truck to pull you through.
With a 3.5-liter V6, the rugged Tacoma can go anywhere and do anything. No wonder it's been the #1 truck in its class for 17 years.
The legendary 4Runner has been conquering everything in its path for over 35 years.
And now, the all-new, more powerful, more capable, more fuel-efficient Tundra is here.
And during Toyota's Winter Savings Event, your Toyota dealers have brand new Toyota trucks arriving daily.
Toyota, let's go places.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Graber Post Buildings is your proven leader in the metal building industry, providing only the best, top quality products at competitive prices with unmatched customer service. We have metal for virtually any building project. Our in-house professionals are here to answer questions you may have for your project. We also offer an on-site truss plant for custom roof trusses, a full-service lumber yard, and a do-it-best hardware store with quick and easy access to thousands of products. Visit Graber Post in Montgomery, Indiana, or online at graberpost.com.
Why wait? Yeah, why wait to get the new car, truck, or SUV you've been wanting? Audubon Chrysler has hundreds of reasons not to wait. Look at all the SUVs, tons of cargo space, and third row. Huge selection of cars, family cars, and sporty cars. And all your favorite trucks. Who really wants to wait, especially when you can get a new car? Come on into Audubon Chrysler where the wait is over. At Audubon Chrysler Center, where the Viper sits high in the sky.
You're watching 44 News at 5 with Brian Miller, Jessica Hartman, and Storm Team 44 Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hopman.
Governor Eric Holcomb plus other state leaders marked the end of Operation Allies Welcome at Camp Atterbury today. More than 7,000 evacuees from Afghanistan were processed at that camp in 2021, awaiting resettlement. More than 700 of them plan to call Indiana home. The governor unveiled a mural that was created by those evacuees.
And it doesn't take an artist's eye, because I surely don't have one, or art degrees, to instantly see and feel the beauty of this mural and what it symbolizes and reflects, knowing the hands and the souls and the emotion that was poured out onto this canvas.
Well, right now, Camp Atterbury still has fewer than 15 evacuees. They'll be departing sometime later this week.
Well, a brief warm-up here in the tri-state today, but it's not going to last.
Now, Storm Team 44 Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hopman is already tracking the cooler temperatures that'll be hitting the tri-state soon. Hi, Cam.
Hey, Brian, Jess. Yeah, unfortunately, after what was a fairly nice day today, we are expected to see not only cooler weather, but some of the coolest weather we've dealt with all season long. The last of those rain showers kicking east of the tri-state. You can see Santa Claus seeing the last of that rainfall. Tennyson, Gentryville actually seeing that rain exit east. Crisney also dealing with a few light rain showers, but that's the last of the rainfall. As that passes off to the east of us, we'll stay dry the remainder of the evening, and we will begin to cool off. And it is all thanks to this guy right there. Cold front that's going to swing in from the northwest, kicking to the south of us and bring that northerly wind flow in across the tri-state. Now we'll continue to see decreasing cloud cover these next few hours, and eventually we're looking at the combination of northerly winds and clear skies. And we all know this time of the year, that means cold weather. Overnight low temperatures diving into those upper teens and low 20s. 21 degrees, your morning low temperature. And while we are dealing with the cloud cover throughout the tri-state as of right now, we will continue to see those gray skies linger for the time being. So let's talk overnight low temperatures. We're looking at those temps diving all the way back down into those mid to low 20s and upper teens. Here's our morning low temperature: 19 in Princeton, 21 degrees in Evansville, 22 your morning low temperature in Hawesville as well as Owensboro. Sunrise tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock sharp, folks. That's when sun will come up over that horizon, and it's around that time we'll see temperatures in those low 20s still. So 21 degrees at 6, 22 at 7, 23 degrees by 8 o'clock. Gradually decreasing cloud cover, and once you're looking at some clear skies in the afternoon, we will see mostly sunny skies by 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, clear skies mean warmer weather. Now, temperatures will pale in comparison as to what they dealt with, to what we dealt with earlier on today. After seeing those upper 40s and low 50s, we only look at a high temperature, the upper 20s and low 30s tomorrow. 28 Princeton, Mount Carmel, the same story there. Evansville, we top out at 30 degrees even. Now, if you have plans out and about the tri-state tomorrow evening, bundle up. It will be clear, but it will be cool. 27 degrees by 5 o'clock, down to 25 degrees by 7 p.m. Temperatures from that point moving forward cooling considerably. So we look at temperatures diving back down possibly into the single digits for a good chunk of the tri-state. The areas right along the Ohio and north could see temperatures by early Wednesday morning right around 8, 9 degrees. The further north you go, we could fall to 2 in Petersburg. You take northerly winds, you add them to the equation, right around 0 to 5 miles per hour. Not necessarily strong winds, but we could be dealing with wind chill values well below 0 in some spots. We could feel as cold as 8 below 0 in Petersburg, 7 below in Vincennes, balmy 0 in Henderson early Wednesday morning. So this will be what we're talking about when we're focused on the next 24, 36 hours. A bitterly cold blast of Arctic air rolling into the tri-state early Wednesday morning. We only reach a high temperature of 27 degrees on Wednesday. By Thursday, slightly warmer, but we start to see more cloud cover as well. Mainly cloudy skies come Thursday, 39 degrees that afternoon. We'll take the cloud cover if it means warmer weather. Friday, cooler, a slight chance of some light flurries, a high temperature of 32 degrees. But following that point, we actually start to see temperatures on the rise. 35 Saturday, Sunday 47, 46 your high temperature early next week. We'll take the latter part of that extended forecast any day. Unfortunately, Tuesday night, not looking warm. 8 degrees your morning low temperature early Wednesday morning.
And because of those temperatures in Owensboro, the Daniel Patino and St. Benedict's homeless shelters are offering overnight shelter tonight. Temperatures, as Cam mentioned, will dip into the low 20s, even teens.
And all new tonight at 5, add baby formula to the list of shortages. Who they're saying is to blame and when you can see it back on the store shelves.
.44 News is streaming on your Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV devices.
I'm here for you.
Step into the new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. Meet new friends or reconnect with some old ones and find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Step into the new with a new Chevy. Very well qualified buyers can get 0% financing on most Chevy vehicles. Plus, current competitive owners get an additional $750 bonus cash. See your elite Chevy dealers.
Please listen, this is really remarkable. A new high-efficiency heating and AC system for only $68 a month. No payments for 12 months, plus free Wi-Fi thermostat, deluxe filter, 10 years labor and parts, and save up to $50 each month on your utility bills. Only from A+Stir.
Sick of waiting for your furniture to arrive? Menards has furniture you need in stock. Plus, you get a free rug. That's right. Buy any upholstered living room furniture at $299 or more and get a free 5x7 area rug. That's $149.99 in savings. Need a new chair? How about a sectional? A new recliner or love seat? Buy one today. Get a free rug. Hurry up. Get to Menards before they're gone. In store only while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards.
Hello, I'm Marcia Forston, President and CEO of Junior Achievement of Southwestern Indiana. Our mission is to inspire and prepare students for success in the global economy. There is so much opportunity out there. When I was interviewing for this position, I remember saying everything you have done is preparing you for this.
At Romaine Subaru, we share this passion and support junior achievement. Now through January 31st, get as low as 1.9% financing on a new 2022 Subaru Forester.
Arby's, 2 for $6. Every day, 2 beefs, 2 cheddars, together. 2 of those things for just $6. Arby's, we have the meats.
New year, new ride from Expressway Mitsubishi. New 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports starting at just $21,445 or $279 a month. Or get an all-new, redesigned 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander for as low as $299 per month. New 2022 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, just $23,695. And all are backed by one of the industry's leading warranties. New year, new Mitsubishi from Expressway Mitsubishi in Evansville.
Some parents struggling to find baby formula due to yet another shortage.
And retailers plus formula makers say there's a problem, but they can't agree on how severe it is and, of course, who's to blame, might likely pointing the fingers at each other. Chains like Walmart, CVS say manufacturers are having supply issues, while formula makers say retailers aren't getting it shelved once it's delivered. Moms, meanwhile, are very worried.
I am worried. It comes to our minds of once we do run out of this formula, what's going to happen if they're sold out?
Now, the current shortage expected to last another 4 to 6 weeks.
All new tonight on 44 News at 5. Another big act coming to the Ford Center. Up next, who's bringing the party and how you can get the tickets.
Depend on 44 News and the Storm Team 44 mobile apps for breaking news and weather alerts.
Start something new this year at Romaine Crosspoint Auto Park. Our pre-owned inventory is stacked. Find the vehicle you want and choose from over 200 cars, trucks, and SUVs ready to roll. For a limited time, buy a 2017 Buick Encore for only $21,618. Want to sell or trade your current vehicle? We offer top dollar. Don't miss out. Get to the Start Something New pre-owned sales event at Romaine Crosspoint Auto Park today. Shop online at RomaineBuick.com.
Join Planet Fitness today for zero enrollment. Zero, like a bagel. And it's only $10 a month. Cancel anytime. Bagels are awesome.
Enjoy tons of equipment for zero enrollment.
Zero enrollment?
And $10 a month.
That makes me so happy.
You know what else will make you happy? Blowing off steam in our judgment-free zones. But the part that'll really get you going is that post-workout high. Look at that below.
Oh, it's all natural.
It's this place, I tell you.
Feel Fit-tacular in 2022 for zero enrollment, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends February 2nd.
Here at Honest Abe Roofing, we believe that buying a new roof for your home should be as convenient as possible.
That's why we offer our free 16-point roofing inspection.
Once we diagnose your roofing challenge, we will present you with all of your options.
Plus, all of our roofing systems come with easy payment solutions and our invest once guarantee.
So the next time you find missing shingles or have a leak, contact us here at Honest Abe Roofing.
We promise to service your home quickly and professionally.
Learn about a new no-cost clinical research study. Osteoarthritis, a common painful joint condition that affects thousands and can interfere with everyday life. Metasphere Medical Research is conducting a study on an oral investigational drug for chronic knee pain. If you're between the ages of 18 to 64 and struggle with knee pain, call 812-471-4110 or visit metasphereresearch.com to learn more. There is no cost to participate. Study-related care is provided. You have options.
At Evansville Hyundai, we're celebrating the new year with new vehicles in stock and more arriving daily. So come pick out your new Hyundai with great lease options and low payments. Like the sedan with an edge, the Hyundai Elantra, 2021 North American Car of the Year, or the first ever sport adventure vehicle, the 2022 Santa Cruz pickup, or the 3-row upscale SUV, the hot-selling 2022 Hyundai Palisade. Great vehicles, selection, warranties, and price. Only when you deal with the duals at Evansville Hyundai.
Red Rock is returning to Kid Rock, don't know where I got Red Rock, returning to Evansville on his just announced 2022 tour. Kid Rock will kick off his 24-city Bad Reputation tour at the Ford Center on April 6th. Grand Funk Railroad will open for him. Tickets go on sale January 28th.
All right, we'd like to thank you so much for making us your choice in news tonight.
We'll be back at 6 o'clock.
Connect with 44 News anytime for headlines, breaking news, weather alerts, and a live stream exclusively with the 44 News app. And follow 44 News on Facebook and Twitter.
You're watching 44 News, dedicated to local news.
It's here, King's January clearance. Save up to 70% store-wide on appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Plus, get up to 5 years free and no credit check financing. Buy in store or online at the new kingsgreatbuys.com.
Winter around here is pretty unpredictable.
But a new Toyota can handle whatever comes your way.
Snow, ice, rain, or mud.
especially with 15 different all-wheel drive vehicles.
Like this stylishly luxurious Highlander, which holds its value better than anything in its class.
Or the best-in-class Highlander Hybrid.
During Toyota's Winter Savings Event, get 2.49 APR financing on any new 22 Highlander.
Plus 2 years no-cost maintenance.
The one thing you can always count on is a new Toyota.
Toyota, let's go places.
What can I do with less asthma? With Dupixent, I can do more beginner's yoga. Namaste.
Namaste.
Surprise parties. Aw, you guys. Dupixent helps prevent asthma attacks. For 3! So I can do more of the things I love. Dupixent is not for sudden breathing problems. It's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma that can improve lung function for better breathing in as little as 2 weeks and can reduce or even eliminate oral steroids. And here's something important. Dupixent can cause serious allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. Get help right away if you have rash, shortness of breath, chest pain, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection, and don't change or stop your asthma treatments, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Are you ready to do more with less asthma? Just ask your asthma specialist about Dupixent.
The new year is here and it's time to make a winning deal at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
We're making the deals with $500 customer cash on select new vehicles.
Save big on pre-owned with deals like this 2017 GMC Terrain for just $299 a month, or this 2021 Chevy Silverado for just $599 a month.
Good credit, bad credit, or no credit.
We can help and we want to earn your business.
Find new roads or cross that money-saving bridge to make a winning deal only at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
It's here, King's January clearance. Save up to 70% store-wide on appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Plus, get up to 5 years free and no credit check financing. Buy in store or online at the new King's Great Buy.
Now on 44 News at 6, a local pastor out of jail after being arrested on theft charges. The new information we've just learned. Putting an end to human trafficking. The new bill working to protect survivors and punish predators. Tax season is officially underway tonight. The changes that could impact your refund. And how school leaders are tackling the rise in coronavirus cases. 44 News at 6 starts now.
Dedicated to local news, this is 44 News at 6.
And first tonight, a local pastor out of jail after being arrested on charges of theft. The Hopkins County pastor busted after a lengthy investigation spanning 2 counties. 44 News reporter Ella Shemwell has more on the investigation.
We are now learning that this is not the first time